This local sports report is presented by Howie Schmidt Realty, a proud supporter of the Ayr Centennials. Howie Schmidt Realty has been helping local families buy and sell homes since 1981. They bring experience, local knowledge, plus a friendly and caring approach to help you purchase your dream home or get the best price when selling. Contact Howie Schmidt Realty today at 519-653-6666 or visit hsrealty.ca.
Thursday night hockey at the NDCC in Ayr as the Ayr Centennials hit the ice, getting set to face off with the Port Colborne Sailors. Let's get to the action. First period, puck tied up down low. Kason Craig centers for Ezra Fisher, but his shot gets stopped by J.D. Lowe, and this one remains scoreless after one. In the second, Logan Rivard gets it through center. He finds Carter Lewandowski in the middle. He walks in and wires it home to give the Centennials a 1-0 lead. 2 minutes later, Port Colborne shorthanded. PJ Alexander strips his man of the puck. He skates into the offensive zone, cuts to the net, and he buries a beauty to even this one up. It's a 1-1 game. Not long after that, Nigel Hadasol at the far point. He makes a move, feeds Ezra Fisher down low, but J.D. Lowe makes the stop and he holds on. Then Hunter Valenez sends the puck out to center. It's P.J. Alexander down the far side. He beats a defender and fires it home to give Port Colborne the lead. It's 2-1 Sailors. Just a minute later, Giacomo Del Priori chasing after the loose puck. He feeds it out front, and Marcus Harris wires it home to make it a 2-goal Port Colborne lead. It's 3-1. 10 seconds later, off a face-off, the Sailors get control. Jake Salvatore down low. He centers for Ian Robinson, and he whacks away and finds the back of the net to make it a 4-1 Port Colborne lead. 6 minutes after that, Joshua Caesar feeds Hudson Wozni, and he threads it past the goaltender to give Port Colborne a 5-1 lead with a shorthanded marker. Then Ayr power play, good puck movement, gets it to Logan Rivard. He sends a wrister on goal, but J.D. Lowe makes the stop. Last minute of the second, puck is tied up down low. Ian Robinson gets it to the line. Will Bray rips one, and he goes bar down to score his first as a Sailor, and it's a 6-1 Port Colborne lead after 2. In the third, Joshua Caesar feeds it out front. It comes to Marcus Harris, and he buries it to add on for Port Colborne with his second of the night. It's 7-1. Then Ayr on the power play. Matthew Derrigan feeds Dawson Morris. He walks in, but his shot rings the iron and stays out. Midway through the third, Ayr still on the man advantage. Landon Mitchell for Quinn Duquette. He gets stopped, but Will Ross is able to force it across the goal line to make it a 7-2 game. 7 minutes later, Ayr on the power play again. Carter Lewandowski finds Braden Wilsey. He rips it bar down to make it a 7-3 game. Just a minute after that, Ayr still on the power play. Kason Craig feeds Lincoln Baker far circle. He makes a move and fires it home to make it 7-4. Seconds later, Dawson Morris steps up and hammers his man on the far side, which leads to a response from the Sailors. But after all that, Port Colborne holds on, and they win this one by a score of 7-4. For the Centennials, they're back at it in Brantford on Saturday, then Port Colborne next Friday before hosting Hamilton next Sunday afternoon.